Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and if you're new here, my name is Edward Smith and welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get this video started, I'd first like to inform you that I have released my own merchandise that's all focused on home studio equipment and things like that, so please go check it out, support the channel if you can. But other than that, let's move on to today's video, and that is 5 steps to helping you record better vocals. What we're going to be talking about are the 5 things that you can do right at home right today that will really help you change your whole vocal situation and result in better vocal recording and a better result in terms of your vocals. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about that's really going to help improve your vocals is keeping a good distance from the microphone. And I know for many of you out there starting, it's really good to be close up to the microphone so you can clearly hear yourself, and it just has a better effect when you're listening to yourself in your headphones. But it's really not that good when you record and have your audio afterwards. The reason being that most microphones, especially in a home studio budget range, have a cardioid polar pattern, which means it has a little heart shape, and the best pickup area of most of these microphones are around here. You know, not too far and not too close to the microphone. And a good thing that really helps with keeping that distance from the microphone is getting a pop shield. And this is probably the only thing I'd say you must get if you're recording vocals and want to get good vocals. And the reason I'm saying this is because a pop shield removes all the P and B sounds that you make when you record, all the p and the b. It really takes away all that sound and really helps to keep that sound from not distorting, because you're blowing a certain amount of air on your microphone when you say p and b. So that really helps avoid that. And another great thing about a pop shield is it gives you that microphone distance that you are looking for when recording vocals, so you don't have to worry about getting too close or too far. You can just stay right here and be in the moment. The second tip for recording better vocals is checking your gain levels before recording. And this is very important because as a vocalist, you do like to hear yourself a lot louder, like I said earlier. And one thing a lot of us beginners tend to do is turn up the volume on our interface, and then when we go and edit the vocals later on, we find that we have a lot of distorting happening and audio that we can't change. Once your audio distorts, it distorts. So the best thing to do is lower down the volume on your audio interface a little bit, rather down the volume of your headphones so you can still hear yourself, and have your audio interface set up where your volume of your vocals is around -15 and -12 dB, around there, because it gives you a lot more space to edit and mix your vocals, and your vocal quality will be a lot better. The third tip to getting a better vocal is managing and balancing your headphone levels. And the reason this is important is because as the artist and the vocalist, we tend to want to hear ourselves a lot more when we're recording our vocals, and this could sometimes have a negative effect. And the reason it can sometimes have a negative effect is because instead of focusing on the song and doing an actual performance, we focused on our vocals, and sometimes too much, that we want to change every little detail, and this takes away a lot from just being real and authentic and keeping that performance vibe. And having your vocals too soft in the headphones also means that you don't hear yourself enough, and it could allow you to kind of go out of pitch and not sing in key as much as you should. So finding that correct balance allows your artist to perform better and also get that original sound you want from the artist. The fourth tip to help you record better vocals today is finding the best acoustically treated room in your house. And yes, for many of us, we don't have an acoustically treated room with panels or foam or carpets or things everywhere that's really nice for recording vocals, but try and find the best scenario in your home. And whether it's a closet, whether it's putting a carpet on the floor or hanging a few blankets, this will really make a big difference already, and you'll see the difference in a recording without it and with it. And the reason this is important is you don't want to have that reverby and echo effect that you get, especially in a room like this that I'm recording in right now, where it's really not acoustically treated at all, and you can hear that there's quite a bit of an echo in the background, which is not that nice, especially when you're editing and mixing your vocals later on, where you want a nice and clean vocal so that you can add on your own reverb and your own delay and also have control over it. And the fifth and final step that will help you record better vocals today is warming up your voice and also seeing this whole recording process as a performance. Warming up your voice is very important. A lot of us, we run to our studio, we have an idea, we start playing in some keys and we start recording vocals straight away. But the thing you have to know is that your voice is like a muscle. The same that you have to stretch your muscles before a sports game, you have to stretch and warm up your voice before you record vocals. This also helps you get to your entire key range and pronounce words words better, and also just have a better overall performance. And that is very important, linking to your performance at the end of the day, because if you're more comfortable getting to the certain keys that you need to get to when singing a song and being able to pronounce all your words, you don't have to worry about that, and you can worry about the performance. And that is just as important, like I said earlier, because performing makes your entire vocal original. It makes it come alive. It could really be the break and the big difference between making your song really good and pretty average if you don't perform your song, because that really takes your whole vocal and a lot of your song to the next level. So those are my 5 tips to help you record better vocals today. And if you're someone that's been through this experience and you have a few tips that aren't mentioned in this video, comment down below, teach us a few things that will help us record our vocals better in future as well. And just a reminder that I have my own merch. Please go check it out. Please go see if there's something that you like, because it will really help the channel if there is something that you do like. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you loved it, subscribe down below, and I will see you for another video next time.